Hey there, you. Good morning to you. It's 6:30 a.m. in the morning here, and I can't say I just woke up because I never slept. So, welcome back to DX Studios, and today I'll be talking about how to get inspiration on how to make websites. Okay, so as a game designer, video editor, software developer, and also a website designer, you might be asking, how do I get inspiration on how to make websites? Well, what I usually do is I just go around in the internet looking for the things that already work. I look at stuff that is to me very elegant and very good looking, things that I think would work in my kind of setting, and that's how I would kind of get my inspiration from that. And then what I would do is I'd have this big old clipboard sort of thing, like a giant place, or maybe I would say a corkboard where I post my ideas, and that's where I refine what I need to make. So therefore, those kinds of things I will be able to refine more. Okay, so we have here a board. I'm gonna open it up right now. So what I love to use is Figma. So
Okay, so then what I would do is I would just search up in Google any designs that I actually find interesting. Like for example, let's say I'm making a gaming website. So so we can just pull up a bunch of images that we would like, or something that we think is pretty nice. So I think this is from League of Legends. I like this one. So we just copy the image and then paste it over to my Figma, my garage, and then I would analyze it and try to check which ones would work out for the website I'm trying to make. Do I like something like this one that has a lot of content paints, or do I want something that's a little bit simpler, like this Jinx website? It has like a sidebar. I like that too, so I'm just gonna copy it over and then paste it over to my Figma file. Basically, we're just making a Figma version of Pinterest, and then we'll try to figure out which parts that we would like to have. Okay, and now this looks nice, so I'm just gonna copy this over too. There we go. And then once I have my ideas sorted out, and I'm just going to try to make the wireframe of this thing. So I would make multiple content paints, or should I say parts of the image. So I would just copy them over, then maybe I'm going to make a section here that says footer, and then also I'm gonna just copy over this one and make one for the header. And then what happens within the content itself, the content paints, is something that would really depend on the design of the website that you're trying to make. So if I want to do a website that's more conversion centric, I would normally put a call to action here on the bottom bar, which would somewhat be more aesthetically, it should get the attention of the viewer more than these two panes on the top. But that would really depend on the design of what kind of website that you're making. And then what I would recommend doing as well is to choose a color palette that you would like to use for your website. So for example, I'm really used to using colors that are not entirely black but somewhat grayish, and then I would like to use contrasting colors, somewhat red, but not entirely the ones that are, I guess, too bright, but just enough for me to use. And then sometimes what I would also try to do is I would go to a palette generator. That was one of the ones I use is Coolors, and this one is pretty nice because you'll be able to adjust the colors and then pass them over to your Adobe account if you need. And then you can also try to change the kind of colors that you already have in a pre-existing version of your cooler. Yeah, we just start a generator and it's automatically going to generate us a bunch of colors. Okay, and then we just check one. And for us to generate a random one, just simply press the spacebar. So maybe if we like this color, we just locked it in. We'll lock it in, lock this one in, and then press it again. And then we have other colors that are somewhat in the same value. So I'm just wanna lock this in. Maybe I'll find something. This is okay. So there we. And also, yeah, I'm really consider supporting this guy as well. He's been popping up a lot whenever time I visit this site. So yeah, support this guy. Click on this and buy him a coffee. Yeah, this is Fabrizio Bianchi. He's the one who developed this. So you can give him some support. Just follow him. And then what we would like to do is basically just this is a little bit of a cheat. So if you guys are interested in getting a screenshot of this, just press Windows key Shift and then S, and then grab all the colors. Then all you need to do is paste it over the Figma, and then you can technically just drop the colors over here. You see? Okay, so there we have our, and then we just need to populate these panels with the content that you'd like. Select a font that you think would be appropriate, and because this is Rhodes Island, I think they use a lot of Oswald, but not regular Oswald. We're gonna continue on with this. Okay, and then what I'd like to do, because this is just a prototype, we can just copy over some images. Okay, there we go. And then we have something like this where you can just adjust stuff. Yeah. Okay, and then basically you can have like a footer here and a call to action. Then you can just try to use some of the concepts that you've taken, and then you can just try to think what would look good and what a good theme would be like for the website that you're making. So I guess that's pretty much it. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna continue this because I'm just doing this for fun, lols. But make sure to use the colors that you took from the palette. I would really recommend doing that so that it has a formal look to it. And then maybe we could just adjust a little bit of the content to make it look more according to the website that you're making. Okay, so we have ourselves a SketchUp, I guess, and this is pretty much it. I hope you learned something new today, and if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go to sleep now. Never stop learning and keep pursuing excellence, everybody. This is Dane signing out.